Hello. Welcome to the channel. Whether you came here just out of curiosity, boredom, or maybe because you are experiencing love yourself, this video was made for you. I hope you enjoy. Everyone experiences love differently because we all have various perspectives on what it means to be in love. Some people can consider the process of falling in love to be quite serene. Some people claim that they feel a range of emotions all at once. In actuality, falling in love can be both joyous and terrifying. Well, sometimes this can cause some confusion for people. Feelings can be misleading, which is why we need to understand this thing called love. We will explain all you need to know in order to comprehend it better in this video. So, love. Love is one of the most profound emotions humans experience. It is a combination of attraction and closeness. The person we feel attracted to or close to is the person we are usually in love with. Such a person can be a friend, parent, sibling, or even our pet. Such love is based on a feeling of attraction or affection. Love can also be described as an emotion of strong affection, tenderness, or devotion toward a subject or object. When you love a person, you experience pleasurable sensations in their presence and are sensitive to their reactions to you. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, love is defined as liking another adult very much, being romantically and sexually attracted to them, or having strong feelings of liking a friend or person in your family. While this is a more literal definition, love can be defined in many other ways, such as a willingness to prioritize another's well-being or happiness above your own. Extreme feelings of attachment, affection, and need. Dramatic, sudden feelings of attraction and respect. A fleeting emotion of care, affection, and like. A choice to commit to helping, respecting, and caring for another, such as in marriage or when having a child. A combination of the above emotions. The full meaning of love can be seen in different ways because there are different types of love. The answer to the question, what is love, can differ for everyone, depending on the relationship and context. According to the triangular theory of love created by the American psychologist Dr. Robert Sternberg, love has three components: intimacy, passion, and commitment. The amount of love one experiences depends on the absolute strength of these three components, and the kind of love one experiences depends on their strengths relative to each other. The three components interact with each other and with the actions that they produce, so as to form a number of different kinds of loving experiences. The intimacy component refers to feelings of closeness, connectedness, and bondedness in loving relationships. It thus includes within its purview those feelings that give rise, essentially, to the experience of warmth in a loving relationship. The passion component refers to the drives that lead to romance, physical attraction, sexual consummation, and related phenomena in loving relationships. Thus, the passion component contains the sources of drive and various forms of arousal that contribute to the experience of passion in a loving relationship. The decision/commitment component refers to, in the short term, the decision that one loves someone else and, in the long term, the commitment to maintain that love. The decision/commitment component thus encompasses the cognitive elements involved in deciding on the existence of a potential long-term commitment to a romantic relationship. The three components of love interact in a systemic manner. The presence of one component or a combination of two or more components creates 8 kinds of love experiences. Non-love, where the three components are absent. Liking, with the intimacy component present. Infatuated love, with the passion component present. Empty love, with the decision or commitment component present. Romantic love, with the combination of passion and intimacy components being present. Companionate love, with the combination of the intimacy and decision/commitment components being present. Fatuous love, with the combination of the passion and decision/commitment components being present. And consummate love, which has a combination of the three components present. Non-love refers simply to the absence of all three components of love. Non-love characterizes the large majority of our personal relationships, which are simply casual interactions that do not partake of love at all. Liking. Liking results when one experiences only the intimacy component of love in the absence of passion and commitment. The term liking is used here in a non-trivial sense, not merely to describe the feelings one has toward casual acquaintances and passers-by in one's life. Rather, it refers to the set of feelings one experiences in relationships that can truly be characterized as friendships. One feels closeness, bondedness, and warmth toward the other without feelings of intense passion or long-term commitment. Infatuated love. Infatuated love is associated with love at first sight. Infatuated love, or simply infatuation, results from the experience of passionate arousal in the absence of the intimacy and decision-making, or commitment components of love. Infatuations are usually rather easy to spot, although they tend to be somewhat easier for others to spot than for the individual who is experiencing the infatuation. Infatuations can arise almost instantly and dissipate as quickly under the right circumstances. They tend to be characterized by a high degree of psychophysiological arousal, manifested in somatic symptoms such as increased heartbeat or even palpitations of the heart, increased hormonal secretions, erection of the genitals, and so on. Empty love. This kind of love emanates from the decision that one loves another and has committed to that love in the absence of both the intimacy and passion components of love. It is the kind of love one sometimes finds in stagnant relationships that have been going on for years, but have lost both the mutual emotional involvement and physical attraction that once characterized them. Unless the commitment to love is very strong, such love can be close to none at all because commitment can be so susceptible to conscious modification. Romantic love. This kind of love derives from a combination of the intimacy and passion components of love. In essence, it is liking with an added element, namely, the arousal brought about by physical attraction and its concomitants. According to this view, then, romantic lovers are not only drawn physically to each other but are also emotionally bonded. This view of romantic love seems to be similar to that found in classic works of literature such as Romeo and Juliet and Tristan and Isolde. Companionate love. This kind of love evolves from a combination of the intimacy and decision-making/commitment components of love. It is essentially a long-term, committed friendship, the kind that frequently occurs in marriages in which the physical attraction, a major source of passion, has died down. Fatuous love. Fatuous love results from the combination of the passion and decision/commitment components, in the absence of the intimacy component. It is the kind of love we sometimes associate with Hollywood or with whirlwind courtships, in which a couple meets on day X, gets engaged 2 weeks later, and marries the next month. It is fatuous in the sense that a commitment is made on the basis of passion without the stabilizing element of intimate involvement. Consummate love. Consummate, or complete, love results from the full combination of the three components. It is a kind of love toward which many of us strive, especially in romantic relationships. According to Sternberg, consummate love may be harder to maintain than it is to achieve, as the components of love must be put into action. Without behavior and expression, passion is lost, and love may revert back to the companionate type. Love is a powerful and complex emotional experience. It impacts your social relationships in varied ways, affecting how you relate to others around you. As we saw before, there are many types of love out there, like the love you share with your partner, family, and friends, and each version you feel is unique. We discovered that love is not a singular emotion, but rather a symphony of sentiments, each distinct and influential in its own right. From the tender affection shared between family members to the profound connections formed between friends, to the passionate flames of romantic love. Love takes on various forms and holds an unyielding power over our lives. We must remember that love is not a one-size-fits-all concept. Its expression can vary greatly from person to person and culture to culture. We should embrace the uniqueness of each love, celebrating the beauty and diversity and cherishing the different ways it enriches our lives. Just a side note. This was the first time I made a video, and I still don't know how to edit properly. That's why the video probably has a lot of mistakes. I hope you can forgive my lack of experience. Aside from that, I'd love to receive some feedback from you, that way I can improve and make even more wholesome videos for you. So don't forget to leave a comment, I would appreciate it a lot. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't, maybe you will like it the next time. You can leave a video suggestion on the comments below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, it helps a lot. I hope to see you soon.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye.